Hey guys, XJ9 here, and here's a big video about the 110 crafting update and about this clay mining and the tier 100 magic armor. So right off the bat, guys, I was gonna say, I'm mining this clay because I was like, oh, mine 100 clay. Let's just see how this works, right? Uh, and honestly, I'm having a lot of fun, and it kind of makes me like kind of sad about the state of RuneScape because like this this simple skilling little instance with like the clay rocks and like how the water changes to get a soft clay. There's also a slight XP modifier if you do the softer clay. Sometimes these rocks fall and as you see it switches just now, but sometimes as well this it'll fill up and it'll be blocked off for everyone, and every swing at the clay over here or the rocks will give you a clay guaranteed to incentivize like you doing the objective and paying attention, rewarding people who actually like you know I guess even help out others, which is kind of nice. Sorry, I don't want to ignore this guy, but I'm just making a video. I don't want to use my trains of thought. But honestly, like again, it's like, man, I wish RuneScape didn't have like treasure hunter. I wish AFK, like AFK is okay, but like I'm not joking. AFK is way too strong. AFK should only be like 10 or 20% as strong as like AFKing with stone spirits is absolutely broken. It should definitely be way less experience for what it is. What's this guy saying? Yeah, so yeah, right now they're talking about sorry, I don't really care if this video seems like a bit of a ramble or like unprofessional. I really don't care because like I honestly forgot there was an update today. I may have posted my YouTube about it. And like even right now, like look at this sense of community I've never like seen in a while. Like these people are talking about the new perks, like oh how you can use 2% damage per rank, so 10% more damage but reduce damage stamina by 50%. That would make this very intensive for like quite a small game, so you have to be really paying attention to really reap the benefits of that. Um, of what else want to say? I mean, I don't really. Guys, I'm sorry, but honestly, I'm kind of like in disbelief. Like, this is honestly like really fun. Again, maybe some things that might like ruin it, quote unquote, ruin it is like, oh, you can just like, I don't know, like instantly make these like the process to fill this with like put the water in the clay if you don't pay attention is fast, but like the XP bonus is nice if you mine it. Maybe you mine it faster. I'm not sure. I don't think you mine it faster. I don't think it matters which rock you do. You'll get the same amount. But obviously the finished clay will be worth more. So it just makes me like wish that the balance of intensive gameplay versus AFK was better. AFK should only be 10 to 20%. Active should always be like, this is what you do. You know. Besides that, if we talk about, let me look at what this guy's saying fast. Just range 7 limited damage at a certain point. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. The Masterwork Magic Armor, for some reason has an LP bonus of 4.7050, and it's tier 100 as well. So I guess I think like 2,000 plus armor. So that armor, it isn't actually bad. I might buy a set, mostly because it has uses of like learning magic at a certain boss if they ever like make a boss where magic's like so important. It's also very good for learning a boss on release. So Amiska comes out soon. Again, if you wear a full set, it delays the damage by 50% and then deals it over the course of a few seconds. So it's gonna help you not get bursted. The damage bonus I guess is nice, but like it's mostly just about having so much LP on top of having the uh the delayed damage, right? Uh so It's kind of weird they didn't just make it a tank armor, because I really feel like a set armor like that, especially with the LP bonus, it definitely should have just been tank armor. Just giving you 144 magic bonus, like sure, like it's nice, but like I feel like that's just a little bit imbalanced, statistically speaking. Again, it is a tank effect. I'm not sure why they didn't just change Masterwork Melee to be a tank armor effect. Besides that, uh, the reason that it's probably gonna be good at Amiska, especially if you go with like a Duo Plus, is when you cast Barricade, let's say it took 20,000 damage. I'm gonna take a 10k, but the other 10k is gonna be delayed. You can literally just cast Barricade and mitigate all damage, and then cycle Barricades with Intercept. So yeah, that's just kind of broken, in my opinion. So again, I remember it just reminds me of when Raksha came out. Before they said it was like, oh, Raksha difficulty. I thought Raksha was gonna be easy, so I didn't bother. But my strategy was gonna originally just use Masterwork Melee, because you just go attack it, use bleeds with Vampirism Scrimshaw, and just heal a bunch while, not getting bursted. And yeah, that strategy would have worked out, but I didn't log in, lol, so I didn't get the first kill. But yeah, with Amiska, it might be a very good idea to use this armor to get the first kill if you care so much about it. And maybe if I don't know, I'm not sure how strong magic is right now, but if it's to say magic's very strong, maybe the points where you need to deal damage, it's very important to have that burst damage with the practice half armor. Unlikely, but let's just say so. It's gonna be, pretty good to bring this armor, especially when learning. Obviously, once you learn the boss, Elite Tectonic will be better because of the crit bonus. The crit bonus will always be better, but it's just if you're learning it, you're better off living and dealing a little bit less damage. I doubt they'll ever make a boss where you can't avoid the damage or mitigate it. So it's unlikely like they'll ever make a boss where it's like, oh my god, you have to tank a 30k hit and you cannot even reduce it, and you need this armor to live. Yeah, I don't. I was gonna say something about yearning too. Like I wrote I was feeling like some nostalgia with yeah, I think with the whole Rockstar thing I just talked about, where it's like when Amiska comes out, it's like I wanna not wanna, but like I wish I cared enough to want to like, oh, let's go get the first kill, let's get a team, but like, bro, I have no friends, bro. Like, I don't know, like I used to only do bosses like duo solo with my girlfriend, but like she's so disinterested in this game. I don't think she'll play this game. She hasn't played this game, and like she's she hasn't like practiced in forever. So like I don't even blame her for it. And I remember Ali and we were talking about this before, and she actually got a little bit emotional because like she used to love playing this game with me, and I honestly got a little bit emotional too, where it's just like I used to love RuneScape. I used to love doing duo solo. I used to love doing Telos, and I was like, look at me now, guys. Like I look like a sour grape, right? Where I'm just like, oh, I hate this game. Like, and it's just like people are, oh, just quit. But it's like, bro, I don't even play this game like at all. Like I literally don't. I just like make feedback. Like I don't even try to go out of my way too much to make feedback anymore. It's like if changes happen, like whatever. I don't know. I'm just kind of here, just vibing, I guess. Like I don't care to be like, oh my god, why didn't you listen to me? It's like it's to be expected, honestly. So yeah. Overall, again, some people think the magic armor is dead content, but I think it's definitely not dead content, especially for a lot of players who die a lot. I think the magic armor will be very solid. It's not again, but I just don't think it should have been a DPM armor. If it was a DPM armor, it should have a different effect, is all. So, I guess that's really it. So again, I I, I love being at Everlight. It's funny because as I said like on my previous video, I love Everlight. I think this place is so cool. I remember when Archaeology came out, I was like, oh my god, this can be RuneScape's big moment. But then they did nothing with the traction that Archaeology did, especially with the after COVID, the huge player count increase. Yeah, I really at the end of the day, I really feel like if RuneScape 3 was to ever become a big thing again, they would have to make new servers with no MTX, balance the game like they are now. Like again, like they literally did a major thing, which or are going to do, which is nerfing the heck out of normal Arc Laker and the effigies and such. Like, those things devalue the game. I really think Daily Challengers are a little bit broken. They should only give bonus XP, not flat experience. I really think so. Like, I'm fine with catch-up mechanics, but it should be bonus XP, not flat XP. That's all. To encourage you, hey, if you really wanted to just AFK, not AFK, but do daily challenges, level up dungeoneering, you're gonna have to do some dungeoneering, you know. I think that makes perfect sense. So yeah, I guess that's really it, guys. Maybe tell me what you think about this update. I think this update again, uh, even a simple concept like this, like again, I've never seen people talk. It could be such an engaging experience of like, oh, let's skill together, let's actively play. Like remember, oh, guys, in the old days of RuneScape, you couldn't just AFK everything. Everyone was like, oh, hey, what's your fletchy level? Yeah, I'm trying to get 70 for a quest or something. People used to type all the time, and like nowadays, everyone just AFKs. No one talks to each other, and then people say, oh, I don't have friends to do things with, and it's like it's because the game doesn't encourage you to talk to anyone in an MMO. So, yeah, again, with that, I kind of stopped talking about that, but yeah, I do hope one day they do make a non-MTX server and just, I don't know, I just think that'd be cool, because, like, it would only work out if they rebalance AFK. AFK has to get nerfed to, like, literally 10-20% of the current experience rates and resource drop rate. Active playing should be rewarded. Uh, that should be all. So, yep. Guess that's it. Tell me what you think. Maybe, are you liking this update? It's probably the most fun I had, but again, the reality setting in that RuneScape is a pretty bad game. And, you know, people might just get auto clickers for this anyway or something, you know? I don't know. Hee hee hee. Bye.